Have you ever felt like people stereotype introverts as lacking charisma? That the ability to captivate an audience, to inspire, to lead, is reserved for the extroverts of the world? Well, let's set the record straight. Charisma isn't an exclusive club for extroverts. It's not about being the loudest in the room or the life of the party. No, charisma goes deeper. It's about connection, understanding, and authenticity. And guess what? Introverts, with their thoughtful nature and keen listening skills, are uniquely equipped to embody these traits. So, while an introvert's charisma might not look like an extrovert's, it's no less potent or influential. The key is to recognize and harness your unique strengths. So let's debunk the myth and explore how you as an introvert can develop charisma. Hello and welcome back to Introverted Excellence, or as we like to call it, INTROX. The first step to developing charisma is understanding what introversion truly means. So let's talk about that. Introversion is often misunderstood as being synonymous with shyness or antisocial behavior, but that's a misconception. Introversion, in reality, is about how you recharge your energy. It's about where you draw your energy from. Imagine your energy as a battery. For extroverts, their battery charges up when they're in the company of others, engaging in lively discussions and soaking up the buzz of a social environment. But for introverts, it's different. Their battery charges up in solitude, in moments of quiet reflection, or engaging in a focused activity alone or with a small group of close friends. Now, this doesn't mean introverts are antisocial or they don't enjoy the company of others. Far from it. It just means that they need alone time to recharge after social interactions. Introversion also speaks to a tendency towards introspection. Introverts often have a rich inner life. They think deeply, they reflect, and they ponder. They're not quick to speak, not because they're shy, but because they're processing their thoughts, ensuring they fully understand a situation or a concept before they articulate their views. This ability to think before speaking, to listen more than talk, to observe before participating, these are all traits that can be incredibly valuable. They allow introverts to develop deep insights, to understand people and situations at a profound level, and to communicate with thoughtfulness and clarity. So, if you're an introvert, it's important to realize that your nature is not a liability. It's not something to be fixed or overcome. It's a strength. It's a unique perspective that you bring to the table, a different way of engaging with the world that can be incredibly powerful if harnessed correctly. Knowing your introverted nature is a strength, not a weakness, is the foundation to developing charisma. Now, let's get into the steps an introvert can take to develop charisma. Charisma isn't just about being the life of the party or having the loudest voice in the room. It's about making a genuine connection with people, and believe it or not, introverts, you have a natural advantage here. Let's explore the first two steps to developing charisma. These include leveraging your listening skills and practicing authenticity. Firstly, let's discuss the power of listening. Introverts, you are often the best listeners. You have a knack for making people feel heard and understood. This is a potent tool in your arsenal. When you listen, truly listen, you show respect. You show that you value the other person's thoughts and feelings, and what's more charismatic than making others feel valued? So the next time you're in a conversation, don't just wait for your turn to speak. Listen actively, respond thoughtfully, and watch how this deepens your connection with others. Now, onto authenticity. Authenticity is a cornerstone of charisma. It's about being true to yourself, your values, and your beliefs. As an introvert, you may feel the pressure to be more extroverted, to be louder or more outgoing, but remember, charisma isn't about changing who you are. It's about enhancing what you already have. So embrace your introversion, be proud of your thoughtful, introspective nature, let it shine through in your interactions. When you're authentic, people are drawn towards you. They appreciate your honesty and your unique perspective. So there you have it, the first two steps to developing charisma as an introvert, leveraging your listening skills and practicing authenticity. These traits are usually inherent in introverts, and when used correctly, they can enhance your charisma significantly. Remember, charisma is about making others feel important, and authenticity is about being true to yourself. These are not just traits, but powerful tools that can help you connect, influence, and lead. So, embrace your introverted nature, and let's continue this journey to charisma together. Continuing with the steps to develop charisma, let's focus on the power of your presence and the art of storytelling. The secret to creating a magnetic presence lies in being fully engaged in your interactions. It's not enough to merely be physically present. Think about the people you find most charismatic. What makes them so memorable? It's not their flashy clothes or their grand gestures. It's their ability to make you feel seen and heard. That's what being fully present means. Focusing on the person you're interacting with, listening attentively, and responding meaningfully. As an introvert, you possess this ability naturally. Your thoughtful and observant nature allows you to pick up on nuances others might miss. Leverage this strength to create a strong, charismatic presence. Now let's talk about storytelling. Storytelling is an age-old method of communication used to share knowledge, wisdom, and experiences. As an introvert, your rich inner world is a treasure trove of stories waiting to be told. Even if storytelling doesn't come naturally to you, it's possible to acquire the skill of crafting interesting and captivating narratives. Start by sharing personal experiences or insights that others might find relatable or intriguing. Remember, a story doesn't need to be dramatic to be captivating. It just needs to be genuine and told with conviction. When you share your stories, you allow others a glimpse of your world. This builds connection and fosters empathy. Moreover, stories are memorable. They stick in people's minds far longer than facts or figures. So the next time you want to make a point, try framing it as a story. You'll be surprised how much more impact it can have. So there you have it. Developing charisma as an introvert involves harnessing the power of your presence and the art of storytelling. Remember, charisma isn't about being the loudest in the room. It's about being the most memorable. And who's more memorable than someone who makes you feel seen, heard, and engaged in a captivating story? Your presence and storytelling skills can make you unforgettable, enhancing your charisma. Charisma is not a one-size-fits-all concept. And as an introvert, you have your unique charm. Indeed, the strength of introversion lies in its unique perspective, its quiet wisdom, and its thoughtful approach to life and work. Let's take a moment to revisit the key insights we've discussed. We began by debunking the introvert myth, shedding light on the true nature of introversion. It's not about being shy or antisocial, but about how you recharge and where you draw your energy from. Next, we delved into the understanding of introversion. We learned that introverts have a rich inner life, and they thrive on solitude. They also have a unique edge in their ability to focus and their propensity for deep and meaningful relationships. Then we started our journey on how to enhance charisma as an introvert. In part 1 of the guide, we discovered the power of active listening. Introverts are natural listeners, and by leveraging this skill, they can make others feel valued and understood. Authenticity was our next stop. Being genuine, being yourself, is a key ingredient to charisma. It's about showing up as your true self, unapologetically and with confidence. In the second part of the guide, we focused on the importance of having a strong presence. It's about radiating a sense of calm and confidence that draws people in. And finally, mastering the art of storytelling. As introverts, you have a rich inner world full of thoughts, ideas, and experiences. By sharing these stories, you captivate your audience, and that's a surefire way to increase your charisma. In conclusion, charisma is not a trait reserved for the outgoing and the gregarious. It's about connecting with others in meaningful ways, and as introverts, you are naturally equipped to do just that. Embrace your introversion and remember, your charisma is your unique charm that makes you irresistibly attractive in your own introverted way. If you found this video helpful and would like to see similar content from us, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.